Okay, so for segment 3, I want to show you my ingredients and then get started assembling it and show you how quick it can be with the food already prepped. I'm going to use a couple of pasture-raised large organic eggs. I'm going to use some sliced organic black olives. They weren't sliced, I had to slice them. And sliced organic green olives. And I've got all my stuff ready to go. So what I've got here is I've got my yellow bell pepper, my jalapenos, my black olives, my green olives, my tomatoes, my onion, and back here is my mushroom. So that's a good selection of vegetables to go in this veggie omelet. So you take a baggie, and I could use, this is going to be so small, I could have used a quart-size baggie, but one of my veggies had been stored in this baggie in the fridge, so I'm just going to reuse it. I do want to add some salt and pepper. So while I've got everything laid out on one thing, I'm just going to add my salt and pepper to it while it's right here. So this is my Himalayan pink salt that you guys see me use constantly. And I'm going to add my pepper. You can even add other herbs and spices, but I'm making this simple today. So there's my pepper. So now the next thing is to get my eggs into the baggie. Ideally, you would have all these vegetables and other ingredients in separate bowls for people to come down a line and do themselves. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 eggs. There's one. Well, there's a small egg. I might do a third one. Since this egg is so tiny compared to those others, I'll go ahead and make it a 3-egg omelet. Okay. So now we got our eggs into the baggie. And so the next step is to zip it up. And you want to smash these eggs up. This is where you can have so much fun involving the whole family. Each person has their own baggie. They've written their name on it. And they get to do their own thing. They get to crack the eggs into the baggie, smash them all up, and then go down the line with all the ingredients and make their own, choose their own omelet however they want. So since I've made this so easy and everything's on one cutting board, I'm just going to be able to, I think, dump this into this baggie without making too big of a mess. I just realized I forgot my cheese. I'll have to step off camera and grab that out of the fridge. Give me a second. Be right back. Okay. I got my cheese. And that's another thing. You can change it up by having different types of cheeses out. I mean, this is just such a versatile meal with all kinds of ways to have different varieties according to your likes and dislikes. And the kids, if they're picky. But, you know, you can do this when you're camping. You can do this for a Saturday morning family activity. You can do it with, when you have the grandkids over for a sleepover. You can do it with them and have fun with it. You can do it with the teenagers. If they have a sleepover with some friends, then they can do it together. But essentially, this is it. I've got the ingredients incorporated. Now I want to make sure I got all the air out, so I'm going to try to squeeze out all the air of the baggie. Because, like I said, I could have used a smaller baggie this time. Sometimes, depending on how big you're making the omelet, you might need a gallon size. But I think that I probably Could have gotten away with a quart-size baggie. But that's it. And then the next step will be it'll go into the boiling water, leave it submerged and boiling for 13 minutes, and I'll come back to you with the finished product. So I'm anxious to show this to you. I'll see you guys soon.